All right, folks, pay attention to this oxygen, this ozone 3 right here. That was at 36. That was earlier, about 5 o'clock today. Now I'm going to refresh it, and this is tonight. This is happening. This I recorded at about maybe 10 or 11, somewhere in between that time. But look at the nitrogen dioxide right here. Look at the PM 2.5 and look at the ozone. You might have to pause this to take a look. Now I'm getting more closer to my area. And yeah, it's about 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go back up and change it because it came in a little lower, but the area is really toxic all over. So you have to go to where it's highest at. And that's where I'm going to pick on the map to kind of see where some of the higher areas are at. And now I'm going back down here to show you that look at the NO2 up here, the ozone, the PM10, and the PM 2.5. This is has a lot to do with bacteria filled in the air, okay, in the atmosphere, maybe within these thin clouds that we're getting out there right now. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not saying that's a fact. I'm just drawing a conclusion. But this right here, why did they say this? So tonight, they said Chicago weather, frigid weather tonight, freezing rain risk on Monday. So how are we getting frigid weather, right? How are we getting it? So you're telling me, let's go back to the other one. So you're telling me that this is the ozone, but the NO2, as you've seen, that was at 6 earlier. That was at 6 earlier, about 5 o'clock. So you're telling me that the frigid cold that we're coming in, right? And we know that nitrogen can make it cold. And right now, this is double the time of the actual limit allowed, right? So don't kind of worry about where it's going right now. I'll post this whole entire video here of me going through that, so you can just kind of see for yourself how I find things out and put everything together. But this shit is wild. We got to stop this madness. So the EPA, they're going to be setting meetings next year at the council meeting. I'm sorry, at the City Hall. I guess the City Hall council meeting. I've never done this before, but they're going to be doing it for the Environmental Protection Agency. And we need to stand the fuck up for our air, because this right here, that is being injected into the air. Where did this come from? So you're telling me, I want you to tell me, where in science does the cold equate to the nitrogen dioxide going up? I need to see that in science. I need to really understand that this is what happens, that nature brings in nitrogen dioxide to make it cold. If they can find that shit for me, then maybe I'll believe that that's the truth. I'm not fucking serious with that one. I know it's a bunch of bullshit. I've already checked. Nature does not produce the nitrogen dioxide to make it cold. Okay? That is an environmental toxin. So as you see right now, I'm skipping around just to kind of find shit. So I'm going to post this video in its entirety. You guys stay aware, stay on point, and we out. We out, my nigga.